This has been a question ever since the dawn of time. Is the talking stage worth it?
One of the most interesting, confusing things life has brought to me as a teenage male that has gone through a few talking stages, I'm gonna tell you the levels to it. For anyone who hasn't been in a talking stage before, it's basically the build up to a relationship. Like, it is what it sounds like. Whoever you are talking to, you're talking to each other, you're getting to know each other. That talking stage could last to 10 months to 1 week. Just depends on you and the other person.
The fact that there are actual levels to this thing is crazy, man. I must say there's like level 1 to level 7. It's either the case of where like most guys will go from level 1 to level 7 immediately. Some guys won't even pass level 3.
Level 1, the first week of text. You're just getting to know each other, you know, so it's just texting all the time on Instagram, Snapchat, iMessage, however you're communicating with each other. You're geeked out every time you get a phone notification thinking it's them, checking your phone every 10 minutes, going back to reread text just cause. And it's nice. It's like the honeymoon phase of an early relationship.
Level 1 lasts a long time. This is just where like you're getting to know the person, innit? You need to have Riz in order to be able to climax to like level 2. Sometimes it's even a thing where this is the only person you're talking to as well. It would be a thing where you've had a crap day, then you receive a notification from that person, your day is better already. It went from 0 to 100 just like that.
Level 2, the first FaceTime call. This could happen between the first 2 weeks of you talking. You're chilling in your room maybe after school, then out of nowhere, or maybe planned, you hear it. Once you look at your phone and see who it is, your heart's already starting to beat fast. You're feeling nervous and just all the emotions are just flooding in. This can make or break this talking stage, you know what I'm saying? You're in the early stages of talking. They could just dip like out of nowhere. You gotta make sure that it isn't awkward. They don't forget to have conversational skills to keep them entertained, etc. After this call, if it is successful, more will come. They're gonna want to talk to you and keep talking to you and getting to know you and all that. And after FaceTimes and long nights on the phone, you're gonna be locked in, just talking on the phone all the time. Eventually during one of these calls, you might make plans to do something.
Level 2 is a nice progression. If you succeeded in the chats, that's where the FaceTime comes in. They're fully invested now. When it comes to the conversation about linking up, that's when things are even going up higher. Majority of people would not want to link up. When that person wants to link up with you, just know that you're there.
That's where level 3 comes in, linking up. This is probably one of the most important levels. Like, once you're here, there's no going back. Like, another make or break level. Once you get to this point, you guys are talking or texting about hanging out. You gotta make sure the location, the time, the plan on what you guys gonna be doing, the side quest, everything's gotta be perfectly planned out 100%. Or on the other hand, they don't care what you guys do, just want to hang out with you, and in that case you're already winning. So linking up will be fun and easy, and just like everything else, the more you do it, the more you're gonna get comfortable with them.
Level 3 is the proper make or break situation. It's all nice and stuff talking to the person via Snap, IG, TikTok, and FaceTime with them on a regular. When you meet them up in person, that's when it's a whole different ballgame. You're seeing things that you have not seen before. Everybody can easily hide behind a camera. When it comes to real life, that's where you can see like the personality almost to like 100%. You can see like the body language, if they're nervous or shy, see how tall they are. It can either go left or it can go right. It's a techie situation still. You guys are linking up so much to the point where one person or another person or both people are starting to catch feelings. This is what we call level 4.
Catching feelings. You might be starting to feel some type of way about this person. You start to think about the future, maybe even a serious relationship with them at some point. You're having all these thoughts about them. You're starting to text them even more. You're calling each other every night, hanging out more and more time. You have to think about it and to feel them out and just, you know what I'm saying, enjoy their company. You're like, yeah, I think I'm messing with them. Like, I think I got feelings for them.
But wouldn't the feelings already be there from the get? I feel like it's a bit of both, you know. There are times where like you could already like the person, but the person doesn't like you back. But you keep on intensifying the pressure. You keep on intensifying the amount you call them and text them. If you're lucky enough, the person starts to reciprocate the same thing. But I feel like level 4 is where like both people like each other now. You literally go into imagination land at this point.
During this process, this leads directly into level 5, drunken love.
They really use Drunken Love by Beyonce. Oh my days. The editor got mad talent for doing that.
You and your talking stage are dating, but not dating. Together, but not together. You see what I'm saying? Doing all the relationship activities, but you're still talking. And so one of you pops the question and makes things official. Everything is sunshine and rainbows.
That's literally friends with benefits. You have all the benefits of an actual relationship, but the label isn't there. Everybody will just be thinking that you're just close friends, innit? Most of the time when guys are on level 5, it's because both people are too shy to make the first move.
Level 6, you're too far gone. on. You're already imagining your guys' future together, going on dates all the time, meeting their whole family, their siblings, if they have any, dating for many years, going off to college together, living your life in college together, all that woo-doo-woo, graduating college together, falling deeper and deeper in love as the time and years go by, and it just feels like just yesterday you were just talking to them back in the good old days, and then you're brought back to reality. None of that has actually happened yet. You're just daydreaming and waiting for them to text back. But recently they've been a little distant, you know, responding slower to text, calling less. Overall, the spark you felt with them months ago but feels like it's fading or something.
This stage right here, level 6, is for the dreamers, fam. They're looking too far ahead into the future. You haven't even asked the person whether or not you want to go out of them and become boyfriend and girlfriend. This is definitely the delusional stage for sure.
You like them too much to let these weird signs affect anything. You have goals, aspirations, and dreams and hopes for this relationship or talking stage, whatever the hell is going on. So you push all that out of your mind, all the doubts, everything.
This is why a lot of guys be fumbling, man. They see red flags, they're not responding quickly enough, they're not showing as much interest as they once were. Their life for them will still be there. They will just ignore the red flags, throw them into the bin and continue on. It's very peak. It's either that you're still very interested in them and they're not interested in you, or you're interested in them and they're interested in you just as much. Every stage of this is make or break, man, honestly.
Level 7, getting ghosted. Maybe one day you don't see them all day at school, a little weird, and they responded maybe twice the whole day to your text, also a little weird. But it's after school now, so they should respond, right? Like they usually do. You text them, no answer for like 20 minutes. Now you're checking your phone, looking through your messages, rereading shit like, what's going on? Did I do something? Cut to 2 days later.
The reason why she's not texting back, or he's not texting back as much, is simply because they found another person. Most people, they just want to ignore this. They don't want to actually look into this, because they know if they look into this, they'll fall into a depression. For some people, it takes them months to get out of that stage. They don't look at the opposite gender the same way anymore. Everybody has to go through a talking stage at one point in their life. Look at your mom and dad, for example. They had to go through a talking stage to become boyfriend and girlfriend, then ultimately to become husband and wife, then father and mother. It's either a success or it's either a failure. Would I say a talking stage is worth it?
100%.
It just depends on the person you're dealing with at the end of the day, and this applies to everyone, man, even to myself as well. I would also say another thing as well, like, you shouldn't be in one for too long. That's when the interest will start to fade away. That's why a lot of these talking stages don't last. They're in the deciding zone for too long. No one's trying to make the first move. Talking stage is worth it, but make the first move, especially for all the man them out there, innit?